Hello. Yeah, apparently the cat was attempting to break into the nice space, but it's fine now. We are fine. I feel vaguely bad because I tend to... Sorry, I forgot I hadn't actually moved a light, so you're gonna see me moving around a bit. I tend to keep my door closed when I'm streaming because my cats will try to wander in and be a tiny bit disruptive, and I love them dearly. But yeah, we could do without the disruptions. Also, there's less chance for noise echoing into the room as we do this. So, hello and welcome, my friends. We are returning to our horror roots today a bit. As you guys know, we've been having issues getting out to be the Malkavian voice of madness today. That feels accurate. That feels adequate. Hey, Hat and Kane, how are you? Yeah, so as I mentioned in Discord, which again, if anybody watching has not seen our Discord link yet, there it is. Come join us. We do not bite, I swear. Anakin is good and not posting any pictures today. You can't make me. But why? But yes, as I mentioned on Discord, we've been having some technical issues with Oblivion. The hope was that, I'd start doing... The bot knows why. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. The hope was that, I'd start Morrowind instead, but then I realized the only resolution options I had for it requires a significantly different layout setup than what I usually have on my overlay. And I don't have anything like that prepped. So that requires a bit more tweaking before we can even think about starting that. But Bloodlines seems to play nice. So I figured since you guys have been asking about this for a while, and since it was also back when I put it to a vote as to whether I'd start streaming Skyrim or this, it was significantly a runner-up, and I did promise I'd stream it at some point, so here we are. He has posted a Barra Catman in your Discord for people's approval. Oh no. Oh no, E, what did you do? What did you do, sir? Oh, that is what you meant by Barra Catman. Okay. Yeah, so for anybody who doesn't know, one of the new races we're getting come Shadowbringers is basically a Barra cat, so enjoy that. Couple of things before we start. In honor of the game being a bit more of a spooky game, we do have a sort of spook command. I did borrow the idea from Ame, I believe, because I just thought it was fun. And because I know sometimes you guys like keeping track of when I jump quite a bit. The command for that will be !boo. So anytime I jump or whatever, that is a thing you guys can type in and it'll count it. So just keep that in mind, and oh geez.
Pain is just weakness leaving the body and then being replaced by pain. Lots of pain.
Do I want to want to? Do I really want to know? I don't know if I do or not. But yes, here we are. Again, I don't really know what I'm getting myself into with this. But, we're gonna see, and hopefully it'll be a good time. Of course you don't want to know. Yeah, with onto knowing has any number of connotations. I have not a clue. It occurs to me, though, that I did forget to adjust audio levels before I started doing this. So if at any point the game audio is too loud, please let me know and I will adjust it. It's very hard to adjust my own audio levels when I'm doing a thing, as it requires me to like record video and then come back in and do the thing. And just remember to treat this like Skyrim. Always do everything besides the main quest first. Good to know. So what do you say if we get into this, guys? I don't really know what we're getting into, other than apparently vampires, and some of which are more scantily clad than others. So that'll be an entertaining thing, I think. I say sarcastically. Again, I'm not entirely sure what the audio level is going to be like. If it's bizarre, please let me know. Drink, everybody. I have several concerns, but then again, it is a vampire game. My phone cannot spell remember unless I type it out. I get embebber or fermenter, but never remember. That amuses me way more than I think it should. Yes. Yeah, I am too, E. I've been watching the little clan trailers that the developers have been putting out. I should also say, before we get into this, my knowledge of Vampire the Masquerade is slightly better than my Elder Scrolls knowledge, whereas if my Elder Scrolls knowledge is stinky baby, Vampire the Masquerade is like one above that. I have a vague understanding of the different clans and things like that, but past that, I know jack. So this is going to be interesting. The Doom Mother wants me to tell you that the advice I gave you is real advice and not enhanced advice. To be fair, that is a decent clarification that is needed sometimes with you on to. I love you, but we all know it's true. So let's actually see if I can't flip this thing over now. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know if this will actually let me do a thing. Options, where is the audio menu? Turn that down. About 80. That was loud even for me. I'm not really sure what to expect from this, but we're gonna do the thing anyway. Whew. I'm getting nervous and I haven't even clicked the new game button yet. What is wrong with me? Okay. Here we go. The world of darkness is a place where immortal monsters pull the strings of humanity. Violence and despair are common here. The world... Jeez, I didn't even get to read all that. A new game starts with creating a new character. Would you like to answer a series of questions about the type of vampire you would like to play and allow the game to create your character, or go directly to the character sheet and set your character's clan attributes and abilities yourself? Let's let's go with this first one. Would you like your character to be male or female? Female. Okay, so apparently we get a little questionnaire here, which, this is going to be interesting. You're stuck in traffic after a concert, and the guy behind you is laying on the horn. Your friends in the car are urging you to park the car and help them stick the dude's horn somewhere uncomfortable. Do you, 1, get out, pull the guy out of the car and put him in the hospital? 2, talk your friends down. You don't need a lawsuit or jail time. Knowing me, I'd be trying to talk my friends down, so we're gonna go with that. You're outbid at an auction for a macabre piece of art that you just must have. You know the collector who won it. You've even been to his house. Do you, 1, get a few drinks into him later on and persuade him to sell it to you? 2, wait until he leaves, find a spare key, and make it look like a robbery? 3, write an unflattering critique on the artist, get it published, and just wait for your friend to try to unload it. Just says, I'll tell you right now, you're going to get a ton of Secret World Legends vibes off this game. I am okay with that. Because let's be real, I started streaming because of Secret World. You're not robbing a bank. What is wrong with you? Out of all of these options, though, I do sort of like the robbery one the best, I'm not gonna lie. Just wait until he leaves, find a spare key, and make it look like a robbery. I am a terrible person. But, we're going with this one, I guess. It's late, you're at the red spot waiting for your microwave burrito to heat up. There are 3 arcade games to waste some time on. Which one do you play? 1, the fighting game. I pull off the triple flash uppercut as a finisher every time. 2, that beat 'em up game where you can pick up the bat and womp on the hordes of generic thugs. 3, that sniper game with a realistic gun for a controller. Which one would I play out of those? Definitely not that sniper game, because aiming up shots takes forever, and to be perfectly honest, in arcade games like that, I'm terrible at them. Probably either it's either the fighting game or the beat 'em up game. But I don't know which I'd be more inclined to do. Given my gaming roots, though, probably maybe the first one? Because some of the first video games I ever played were, well, the first game I ever actually played was Mario, but the first games I was ever exposed to were the fighting ones. So, yeah, let's go with the fighting game. Well, in a club, you spot your ex-roommate who skipped out after taking your stuff and leaving you with a stack of bills. Well, that ex-roommate is a dick. He looks dead drunk. Do you grab him by the head and repeatedly bash his face into the bar? Or 2, call the cops. See you in court, buddy. This is me. We're calling the cops. Because, I mean, have you looked at me? I couldn't beat anybody's head with anything. You're at a nightclub having a damned good time when you realize you're out of money. No cash, no fun. Do you, 1, seduce somebody and have them pay for your drinks? That one is right out. 2, time it just right so you can snatch a bottle when the bartender isn't looking. Or 3, go home and read a book or listen to music. Something more intellectually stimulating than wasting life in a lame club. Probably this third one. The new neighbor is gorgeous, and you want to see a lot more of them. Do you turn out the lights, put on dark clothing, mount the video camera on a tripod, and wait for the show to begin? 2, have a romantic dinner with soft music and mood lighting. Nature will take its course. To be perfectly honest, this question makes me very uncomfortable for a number of reasons. But we're going to go with the second one. The world's a cruel and unforgiving place, but you've gotten by so far. Why? 1. I live alone. I don't need others. Just me and my dog, and to hell with the rest. 2. It may be cruel for you, but for me, it's hilarious. I feel like that second option is so onto. Like, am I alone in this? I honestly feel like the hilarity is onto. I'm suddenly scared that both of you are just like 2 right now. But yeah, I do sort of need other people, so. Oh. This is ridiculous. You have been embraced by the Malkavian clan. Inflicted with insanity, Malkavians use their madness to provide them with surprising and sometimes disturbing insights. The inner voice may tell them of someone's true intent, or it may betray them completely. I feel like this is a bad thing. Don't you laughy. Do not laugh like that, sir. I don't know how I feel about this. Antu was expecting me to end up as Ventru. To be honest, out of all of the clans I'm aware of, I was not expecting Malkavian whatsoever. This is an excellent thing. You don't know what you're talking about. It's true, I don't, to be perfectly honest. Quoth the Doom Mother. Well, this is going to be a lot more fun. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god, I don't know what to make of this whatsoever, you guys. Oh boy. Now we know that if Thyver became a vampire, those laws would fly out the window. Probably. Your vampire's attributes and abilities have now been determined and entered into its character sheet, which you will see next. After your tour of the character sheet, you may make changes to the character or simply play it as is, okay? So these are my physical my attributes and abilities, which feats are derived from. Attributes are your inherent character traits and are broken into 3 categories: physical, social, and mental. Abilities are things you learn and also are broken into 3 categories: talents, skills, and knowledges, okay? Honestly, Malk happens to a lot of people who choose good options because your answers end up all over the map like you have multiple personalities. Oh boy. Okay, so we have physical, social, mental attributes. Wow, my physical attributes are not that great, but they are still better than my ability to dodge, intimidate, and be sneaky, because I have no points in them whatsoever. Jeez. Okay. Members of the insane Malkavian clan possess a dark intellect, so your strongest attribute is mental, in which you have 2 points you can spend. You also have 1 point to spend it in social and no points in physical, your weakest attribute. As for abilities, being Malkavian gives you an advantage in your insightful knowledges, in which you have 3 points to spend. You only have average abilities and skills, 2 points, and are weak in talents, 1 point. Noted. That is concerning. It happened to the Doom Mother the first time. I laughed hard. She glared. Oh, jeez. But apparently we get obfuscate, which is better than stealth. Okay, that's not too bad, I guess. Feats are the actions you perform in-game. Feats are derived from adding an attribute and an ability. An example would be the feat of lockpicking, which is derived from the attribute of dexterity and the ability of security. Hovering your mouse pointer over a feat will highlight the attribute and ability upon which it is dependent. So it looks like inspection is our best feat? Possibly? Fairly average in combat, though, so that's decent. My lockpicking is shit. Not as bad as lethal or aggravated, whatever those are. I'm not 100% sure. Again, I should clarify my knowledge of Vampire the Masquerade is stinky baby. You're a member of the Malkavian clan cursed with incurable insanity. Fun! Hey, that reminds me, another clan is the Nosferatu. Them I know. I have like a vague idea of them. For some reason, Hufflepuffs are natural Malkavians. And I am a puff, what can I say? Malkavians are free from the confines of rationality, and this freedom is coupled with an uncanny insight, a strange wisdom that cannot be perceived by the sane. Their disciplines are auspex, or perception, dementation, or madness channeling, and obfuscate, invisibility. Okay. So this is my humanity up here. 7 is the norm. 10 is saintly, and the lower you go, the closer to the beast you become. Also, the lower your humanity, the greater your chances of frenzying. When a vampire goes into a frenzy, he loses all control and attacks any and all things around him. However, as you gain experience, you can spend experience points to increase your humanity. And this is where your masquerade violations are displayed. Masquerade is a code by which many vampires unlive. Anytime a vampire is seen doing a supernatural act by a mortal...
Cloyce didn't choose the puff life chose her.
It's true. Let's see. Anytime a vampire is seen doing a supernatural act by a mortal, it is considered a masquerade violation. You have 5 chances, and each strike will have repercussions. If you commit 5 masquerade violations, you will be dealt with harshly. Okay, that means I'm either going to piss off my clan, the prince, or both. Do not do the thing. This lower box is where all information on things you are hovering over is displayed. Auto level on off button is a...
Shio voice. Well, guess I will be here after all. Haha.
It is true. Auto level on off button is a toggle that allows you to decide whether you want the computer to allocate the experience points you earn in the game among you. This is a typo. Attributes, abilities, and disciplines, or whether you wish to allocate them yourself. The Reset Stats button is another toggle that allows you to clear out your point allocations so that you can start over or return them to their last settings. The Cancel button allows you to return to your last point in the game without changing your character sheet. Once you're satisfied with your character settings, click on the Accept button to play the game. Okay. Okay, so... lockpicking is that. The prince is a little... oh, jeez. Pretty much know that before the end of the tutorial. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I have concerns. I have several concerns. Okay. I don't really know what I'm doing. Should I keep auto level off or turn it on? I worry about the game making decisions for me in some regards, though. I really wonder what these masks change to once you violate things. Oh, I forgot we need to name the vampire. What do we name them? What should we name them? Oh, okay. Oh my god, those boob physics, though. those boob physics. What is that? Could apparently change the clan if we wanted to. I'm not going to. I'm going to leave it as is. Tell you lockpicking and computer having are pretty important early on. Firearms is deceptively important because you can't hit Molag Bal at first. Oh, you don't have the patch that has backgrounds. I do not. So we're basically just doing this as is. Oh my god. I no, if that comes up in dialogue, I am not saying that. I am not saying that whatsoever. No! What is wrong with you people? Malkava Beth. No! That's even worse. Oh boy. You guys. Covenel. Oh my god. Why am I letting you guys choose this? Diavian. Crazy. Molecular. Oh my god. So many names. You know, there's a part of me that's just tempted to give this character the same name as my vampire, but as my character in Secret World, but that just feels like a bad plan. Let's see. Nancy? Where the hell did Nancy come from? This feels like the most ridiculous option, but, no. Wrong game. I don't know what that means. I will be honest. I don't know what that means. Let's see. Oh, okay. I mean, she doesn't have the red hair, though. So I don't know. Would Lilith fit? Too many names, put some back. Nancy was the Doom Mother's suggestion. Ah. You know what? I'm already regretting a lot about this. Why not add more regret? We're gonna call her Lilith. There is a reason for the regret, but with regard to the name choice, but that's a Secret World thing, and yeah. So I think this is what we're going with. Here we go, guys. Maybe, if it loads. Oh, jeez.
I want to show you something.
Okay, so apparently subtitles are up there. There's a part of my brain that is currently going, I am way too ace for this right now. Oh, jeez. What the heck?
Good evening.
See what happens
my
when you
fellow
have
kindred.
sex, boys and girls.
My apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence.
Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. It's brutal right out the gate.
Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that...
This is bullshit!
If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish. I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening.
Okay. Funny how everyone is shocked when an anarchy
Your
baron
sire,
objects.
Tragic. My apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial.
Okay, hold on, because I'm noticing already there are some minor issues with positioning things. So, we need to move in the chat box down a tiny bit in the hopes that things wind up not overlapping with the subs. The hair physics, thongs for days. It is true. Like, what is up with... Who designed this? I have several questions. Okay. I missed part of that because I was alt-tabbing things, but... wallet cash is 0. Your wallet is empty, baby. You're so broke you can't even afford to pay attention. Okay, good to know. Whoa, jeez.
What a scene, man. Hoo-wee. Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo, this is probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
Apparently, I see the Reign of Ages plots again to wash away Revelation.
What? Oh, man. And you're a goddamn Malkavian, too. Wow. You really are fucked.
Wow. I don't know what to say about this. Who is this dark demon I see before me?
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
So our options are I shall undertake your dark tutelage. Break down for me the bare-boned basics. I didn't understand the play they gave. I need no guide on this dark path. Leave me. I'm honestly wondering if... hold on. I'll tab again because I'm realizing I am overlapping on things as well. Here, so let's shrink this down just a bit so you guys can see actual quest text. Pay close attention to the things you say as a Malkavian. You can get some interesting insights into the plot. Oh, geez. I'm honestly wondering in looking at this if my dialogue options, like the font is different than the font that other people use when they're talking. So I'm wondering if there's like a different font choice for each of the clans or if it's just weird like this because I'm Malkavian. It is a crazy person font. It really is. Undertake your dark tutelage, break down the bare-bone basics. Didn't understand the play they gave. To be honest, I don't understand what's going on, so Kavians do not get along with fourth walls. I'm not surprised. Okay. She'll undertake your dark tutelage.
Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least, you know. Could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
About what beverage do you babble? My minds don't seem to remember. Wobbly are the walls of my mind. Oh my god. Probably the first one. About what beverage do you babble?
Oh man, we're popping a cherry here.
Oh jeez.
Oh, you're gonna love this. Alright, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne, plus your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready though, cause hey, it's never as sweet as the first time.
Sweet like a prom date?
Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car.
How do I do this dread deed?
Alright. You go down there, casual like. You creep up on him, then bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so natural you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
Oh my god, these dialogue options, I can't. Will he then carry this curse in his veins, or heart cold, a burning thirst, and fangs of the hunter? Oh my god. Will he then carry this curse in his veins?
Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way. Now go for it. Be sure, though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain him dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill him.
I go to drain the luscious liquid. I can't with this dialogue. I can't. This is your blood pool. Blood is... Okay, that's a blood pool over there. Blood is a fuel for your vampiric powers or disciplines. When your blood pool is low, you need to refill it. Humans are an abundant source of blood in most areas of the game. One is in the alley around the corner. Sit around the corner. Oh, there he is. To feed, approach your victim and press the feed key default F when you're close. It's important that humans do not see you feed on other humans. Nom. Okay, so that bar at the top is his blood. Said don't kill him, so... That's not the button to hit. Beat in the mortal around the corner and return to Jack. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah, you're feeling it. I can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feeling that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
So spooky. And when do I choose the color of my cape? Oh my god. You are not a Sesame Street vampire.
Alright now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain.
Tell me this tale.
Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still, a chance at immortality is not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
My lifeline will go on forever?
Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic, it's worthless. A cross? Pfft, shove it right up their ass. A stake? Only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch a sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it?
Like a bad sunburn.
Okay, now. The fuck is this? ...
Dot.
You get inside here and head upstairs. Meet up in a bit. I'm just gonna see what the ruckus is.
I'm going in. Bottom of your screen is the use icon. This icon appears when you're able to use the object in front of you. Press the use key to use the object that it indicates. Use icon is context sensitive. That is, it will look different depending on the object you can use. In this case, a door that can be opened. I wound up changing that. I don't remember what I changed it to, so... Options. What was use? I legitimately went in here earlier and wound up changing keys, and I don't remember what I changed anything to whatsoever. Also, if you cheat during the tutorial, Jack will insult you. Oh boy. Use discipline. Use. Okay. This doesn't have a keybind assigned to it, so we're just going to assign it Z for right now. open, and in we go. Jump key, default space to jump. Jump onto the boxes against the wall and up onto the walkway above. Okay, so these are the boxes. Your feats and combination of your various abilities and attributes. The higher your feats scores, the better you are at the activities they influence. Inspection is a feat. It is the combination of perception and investigation and allows you to see hidden and secret things. For example, the lockpick on the crate in front of you. You can find your feats listed on the right-hand side of your character sheet. If you're able to pick up an object, you will see a use icon appear for it when you're close enough, and the crosshairs in the center of your screen are over it. Okay. Lockpick acquired. Aha. What the fuck is going on down there? What am I supposed to do at this point? Inside the building, meet Jack upstairs.
Come down here.
There he is.
Stay away from the windows.
What's going on?
Oh, it's a Sabbat raid. Sabbat? They're, Christ, I was hoping to spare you this shit till later. The Sabbat, well, they're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, alright?
Where does this path lead?
The Sabbat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell and put a little heat on the new prince.
Tell me of the Jester Prince! Oh my god!
No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabbat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to mess with.
If not the sword?
Shh. Heads up. Back away.
The fuck? Whoa. What the fuck is that?
Dumb, frenzied Sabbat bastards. Alright, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
I shall invade this office. Or whatever it was. Access your quest log, press the key. Quest log contains information about your quest as well as any notes and instructions you will need to complete them. Vicious vampire faction known as the Sabbat has launched an assault on the secret Camarilla gathering downtown. You and Jack are caught in the middle. To escape, you must obtain entry to the office. Okay. Office door would be this way. When a door is locked, you will see this use icon. Lockpicking, a combination of dexterity and security, is a feat that helps you open locked doors with a lockpick. When you see this icon, press the use key to try to unlock it. Once you've begun lockpicking, you will see this bar. It represents the time needed to pick the lock. If the value of your lockpicking feat is equal to or greater than the difficulty of the lock, you will be able to pick it. Okay. Yay! Open. Or you could break through the window. That works too.
Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you?
My halo was terribly tarnished, or I knew my share of demons. I knew my share of demons.
Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabbat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect.
Why need we hide our nature?
It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento, and it's And it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning.
My eyes are beginning to open.
Keep our secret secret and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you.
My mind is beginning to cloud. Shine a light and explain.
That party back there with the guy in the suit and the Magilla Gorilla? The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla. Oof. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one.
These Camarilla are my comrades?
Yeah, I'll tell you what I think some other time, maybe. I like to let people form their own opinions.
My minds have many opinions.
All right, now don't worry, because I know the area a little. And you know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings.
Paint me a picture.
You do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. We gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
I shall seek this key. Icon to the left indicates that you're in a combat area. Combat, anything goes. Masquerade, respect the masquerade. Elysium, vampire neutral ground. No combat or disciplines are allowed, except the blood buff while lockpicking. In masquerade areas, breaking the masquerade can carry dire consequences, such as the unwanted attention of vampire hunters. After 5 masquerade violations, your game is over. Your current number of violations is displayed in the upper right corner of your character sheet. What is this, like a banned die, my darling? When you can read a note, you will see this use icon. Readable notes can be various items like clipboards, newspapers, and letters. To return to the game after reading the note, press it again. Okay. Password, shop. Okay. Gotta be a key somewhere in here. When you use a computer, you will see this use icon. Computers are often helpful in solving quests. They can hold information like emails and files, as well as control various electronic devices. Each computer will have a list of the menus and commands you can use. Many menus and commands will be password protected. Hacking, a combination of wits and computer, is a feat that allows you to hack into password protected items. You'll be prompted to press Ctrl-C to attempt your hacking feat. If the value of your hacking feat is equal to or greater than the difficulty of the encryption, you will be successful. To stop using a computer, type quit or use the escape key. Okay, no. List. List. What is this? Help. Type list to get the available menus and commands. Menu names are listed in brackets. Type the name of the menu to switch to that command. Command names are listed after menu names. Type the name of a command to run that command. Different menus have different available commands. Safe. There we go. When you approach a container, you will see this use icon. Press the use key to open it. If it's locked, you can try to open it with the lockpick. Once opened, your inventory appears on the left side of the screen, and the container's contents are on the right. Key to the stairwell at the back of the chop shop. Excellent.
There we go. Now take that key card and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from topside.
I will do this deed. Press the inventory key to access your inventory. Click on the left and right arrow buttons above your inventory list to access different categories. Keys are located in the equipment category on a key ring. Most keys, once used, will not be needed again and are removed. Some doors have magnetic locks and cannot be picked open. They must be opened with the appropriate key card. Okay, inventory. Oh, that's what they mean. Okay. So that's weapons and such. Wallets. This is what we need. That's it. You definitely lost that key after opening it. Okay. Whoa! Okay. Brutal there, Jack. You've been wounded by this bot. This blue bar represents your current level of health. As you sustain regular damage, it will turn black. If your health is completely depleted, you suffer final death and your game is over. Health regenerates over time. When you're feeding, your health regenerates much faster. If your health bar begins to turn yellow, it means you've sustained aggravated damage. Okay. Certain hazards like fire and supernatural attacks cause aggravated damage. This takes much longer to heal than regular. Okay. Jack has definitely been around for a while, I'm noticing.
Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabat vatos. You get winged? Hey, look at them potholes. Those will close up soon enough. Better feed, though. There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but he'll do.
Does blood have vintage and bouquet?
Well, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff.
Thirsty rarely avoid an oasis.
Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
What if I drain him dry?
An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
Ew. Oh my god, the Malkavian dialogue, I can't. Yes, the dark beast coiled beneath the surface. Or, silence the sermon. I go to drink the darkness. Oh, this dialogue, you guys, I can't. I can't. What is this? Remember that later, that it's alright to drain humans with guns. I mean, one would hope. Later, anyway. I don't know which dialogue option to choose in this particular instance. See, this is the slight problem with the Malkavian dialogue. A lot of it I have a vague idea of what is actually meant to be said, but some of it, like at this moment, I'm like, I don't know which is the less horrific version, I guess. Sure, let's go with yes, the dark beast coiled beneath the surface. So let's see what he says.
Beast, it's always there, waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences.
What if a human tries to harm me?
I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity, after all. My favorite part, in fact.
Drain, skin, bash, and dash.
The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity, and don't go hungry. It's a fine line.
Such lines divide this world from the last.
All right, now go feed. Careful, though. He's gonna drain fast.
Aye, aye. Okay, so it said the dude was down this way. Remember, you want to avoid draining your victims.
Repeat after me. I am a vampire. With great evil comes great responsibility. Be the monster you were unborn to become.
Oh, on to. Let's see. Remember, you want to avoid draining your victims. Draining innocent humans will give you a penalty to your humanity. The lower your humanity, the closer you get to the beast. If your humanity gets too low, you will begin to lose control of your character. This is known as frenzying and may result in a masquerade violation if you are around humans. Nom, 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 nom. What was that? Back up the jack, I guess.
Not quite as good, huh? You can do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing. Ugh.
Ugh. His neck tasted like your breath smells.
Well, give it a try.
I need to floss the flannel from my fangs. Rats can be fed upon to gain a single blood point. You'll find some rats at the other end of the alley near the yellow windows. Killing rats has no impact on your humanity score. Humans do not react well when they see live rats being sucked on. I mean, understandable, really. Feed on some rats. End of the alley by the yellow windows. I'm going the wrong way, probably. Sorry about that, guys. Nom. It didn't like that. That's just... That is just concerning to me. I did feed on some rats, but...
You rat sucker. Hey, I don't care what you do, but just so you know, polite vampire society looks down on that kind of thing.
Etiquette demands they pass the salt for my rodent feast.
Keep it down. Got someone around the way here.
Only one?
Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past.
Where shall I sneak?
The building across from us with the garage door. There's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows. And don't let him see you.
Now you see me, then you don't.
Alright, go.
Gone. Sneaking, a combination of dexterity and stealth, is a feat that allows you to move among your victims and enemies without being detected. You must be crouched to sneak. Okay. The meter to your left indicates the proximity of your enemies and their chances of detecting you if they're looking your way. Green means you're completely safe. Yellow means you might be seen. Red means they will see you if they look in your direction. An enemy's chance of detecting you is directly tied to your sneaking feat. If you're detected, your enemies will often say as much and come investigate. Okay. Where am I even going? Sneak past the lone spot member, go through the double doors. One time in our Whoa. Sorry, guys. Let's see. One time, in our vampire roleplay, we were delivering a van of unconscious humans to a train yard full of revenants. They started to close in on us when the DM's wife's character yelled, "It's okay, we have food." The rest of us ran so hard. Oh my god. I do not blame you. Sorry about that, guys. I'm honestly not entirely sure where I'm going, but... She was the only Cammy in her group, too. Oh boy. Not this way. I honestly do not know where I'm supposed to be going.
Go on ahead, just keep it down.
If I could stop doing that, that'd be great. Sneak past the lone Sabat member, go through the double doors. Ah. See, that's the sad thing. I should be. Okay. Where is he? Not that way. I'm honestly not sure where I should be going. My kingdom for a map. Oh, there he is. Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh, no. Shoot. You found me. Ah. That did not go as planned. Staying to the shadows is easier said than done. Especially when he's right over there. She eventually got taken into custody by the Anarch Prince of Baltimore, my friend's Lush, a vampire that prefers to feed on drunks and drug users. Underage prostitute vampire defiled the hell out of her car. The Venture Cammy had previously said she could ride in her car because I can just get a new one. Oh boy. Where are you even going? Go through the double doors. Okay, where are the double doors is the question. It's definitely not those. Are they the ones that are right by him? No, that's a fence. A fence helps precisely no one. Oh shit. That was my own fault. So if I have to bait them around a corner? exist. See, this is the problem, because I need to get around the corner, and I can't get around the corner because you'll see me. Ah. This is difficult. I was hoping maybe I could, like, open the car or something, but nope. See, part of the problem is also my sneak is terrible. I'm not really sure how to go about doing this in a safe manner. So I definitely cannot vault over the wall.
Just admit you have the stealth of a Templar.
I mean, I do. I'm not gonna lie. Can I drive the forklift? That would be hysterical. Nope. Of all the issues to be having, I did not expect sneaking around a corner to be one. I'm not really sure how to do that. Wait, do I even have a keybind for that? Options. I do not have a keybind for using disciplines. There we go. Whoops. Not what I meant to do. Ooh, okay, this is also not the view I wanted to really be having. Oh my god, what is this walk? Oh, there we go. And now I cannot recall how to get out of this view. We're off to a great start, you guys. Whoops. Okay, so apparently that button triggers the console. Good to know. Options. Toggle view.
Keep it quiet. They're inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded, too. Go take care of him. Don't worry. He's probably greener than you.
How can you see his shade from here?
The Sabbat, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire.
My own green paint is still fairly fresh.
He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that, make shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
He is a vampire, so be ready.
Vampire or no, he meets his maker.
Go get him.
Getting. To engage in unarmed combat, you need to equip your fists and then attack. I need to equip my fists? I'm sorry, that is just such an odd phrase. Equip my fists. As if I don't have them with me all the time. Press the melee weapons key until your fist icon is highlighted in your melee weapon inventory list. Then click the left mouse button. Pressing the attacked key initiates your attack. Okay. Your unarmed combat feat is a combination of strength and brawl. It directly affects your success in unarmed combat. Okay. There are different attacks depending on what direction you're moving when you initiate your attack. Try different combinations of moving and attacking in the upcoming battle. You can block your enemy's attacks by pressing and holding the attack mode key. To put your fists away, press the holster key. Okay. Oh, okay. Scrolling through with my mouse changes my blood power. Okay. What even are things? We just don't know. Cloisy, retrieve arms. Oh boy. That just seems like such a very odd turn of phrase. I am not gonna lie. Equip my fists. Somehow. This is not the right way. Okay. Rude! Oh hey, he had a tire iron. It is mine now. You have just picked up a tire iron. To equip this weapon in the melee weapons key, press this... Okay, to equip this weapon, press the melee weapons key until the tire iron icon is highlighted in your melee weapon inventory list, and then click the left mouse button. Okay. This icon indicates the weapon that you currently have equipped. For ranged weapons, there are numbers indicating your current reserve of ammo. Later on in the game, you will find armor to protect yourself. Equip it in the same way as the weapons by pressing the armor key until the armor is highlighted, then clicking the left mouse button. Okay, I have a tire iron now. Where are you, Jack?
That's that. Sounds like you got another pack moving in, though. The Sabbat are going all out. You better head underground, avoid stray bullets.
This plan is fine to me.
All right, head down into the basement through the grate in there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute.
Great. He said, what great. Ah. Oh, am I standing on it? How am I supposed to... There we go. I was standing on it. The tragic corollary to your Templar stealth is your Templar sneak attack. I mean, yeah. What is the point of sneaking, to be perfectly honest? When you're positioned to perform a stealth kill, you'll see this icon. Stealth kills have the advantage of being silent. To perform a stealth kill, equip your fist or melee weapon, crouch and sneak up behind your victim until you see the stealth kill icon. Then press the use key, or when you're in higher level stealth levels, the attack key. Crap, what did I have my used key as again? See, this is my problem. I don't remember what anything is anymore. Okay. I mean...
Not sure what's going on. Sounds like the Sabbat's getting scattered. I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
More fun then. Discipline 0 vampiric powers. This icon indicates the discipline you currently have selected. There are two kinds of disciplines, passive and targeted. Passive disciplines directly affect you. Targeted disciplines directly affect your enemies. All disciplines cost a certain amount of blood from your blood pool to activate. Blood buff is another ability common to all vampires. Scroll through the mouse wheel to select blood buff and then use the power key to activate it. Blood buff gives you a temporary bonus to all of your physical attributes. It's useful in a variety of situations, like picking a lock that would otherwise be too difficult. No, in Elysium areas, you can use blood buff while picking a lock only. Okay. No, I can't go back. Okay, then. Shoot. See, this is what happens when I change keybinds, and then I don't know what any of them do anymore. Use discipline. I had that as K. Okay. Oh, yeah, there are more of them in here. Cool. Malkavians have 3 unique disciplines. Auspex, second sight that allows you to see the auras of others. Dementation, the mystical ability to cause visions of madness. Or obfuscate, vampiric invisibility. Auspex gives you the ability to see people's auras. The aura color indicates an individual's disposition. Auspex also increases your perception, important to both the ranged combat and inspection feats. Use of Auspex is not a masquerade violation. There's a guard up ahead. Use Auspex to see his aura through the machinery. Scroll the mouse wheel to select Auspex. Use the power key to activate it. Remember, Auspex is a passive discipline. Make sure to pay attention to the discipline timer on the bottom right of your screen. Once you see the guard, equip the tire iron, move forward, and kill him. Okay. I mean, I can already see him, but... did not drop anything interesting.
I think they're clearing out. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score, though. Head through here. Come to an elevator around the way.
Till our next encounter at the elevator.
Meet you there. Don't let them catch you.
I'll do the fishing. Whatever that means. Okay, I need to do a quick adjustment on the gamma because this is too dark even for me. Obfuscate is the power of vampiric invisibility. Must be out of sight when you activate the discipline. With level 1, you'll have to be crouched and motionless to stay invisible. Use of Obfuscate is not a masquerade violation. There's a guard up ahead. Use Obfuscate to sneak past him. Scroll the mouse wheel to select Obfuscate and use the power key to activate it. Obfuscate is a passive discipline. Your first level is unique. As long as you stand still, the effect lasts indefinitely. Okay. Okay. That was my bad. There we go. Okay, so you just path. Damn. Okay. That was my bad. I really wonder. Shoot. Okay, that was my bad. Ah. You might, but this is me. So you have to put up with me playing this a certain way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Really? I really wonder how this works if the vampire in question is not Malkavian. This is difficult for me, and I'm just doing the thing. I don't exist. I cannot. There we go. Ha. Dementation is the vampiric power causing visions of madness in others. It's a targeted discipline. The effect and its length varies with each level. This is not a masquerade violation. There are 2 guards up ahead. Use dementation to incapacitate them and then kill them. You have 2 dementation known as mass hallucination. Level 2 dementation, sorry. Scroll the mouse wheel to select mass hallucination. Move nearer to the guards. Use the power key to activate the discipline. Mass hallucination is an area of effect. Both guards being fairly close together will suffer penalties in their combat. Equip your tire iron and then kill them. Jeez. Okay. Oh, jeez. Rude. Okay. Pick up an object and throw it. You will see this use icon to pick up an object. Press the use key, throw it, press the attack key. Thrown objects make noise and can be used to distract your enemies. Oh my god. Do I have any idea what I'm doing? The answer to that question is no. Oops. Not what I meant to do. Woo!
Fucking humans. Gangbangers protecting their turf. Oh, man. I'm here thinking it's Sabat moving up in here. It's the fucking locals about to take one for the hood.
Do we like these locals?
Yeah, they probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots in it'll take down a human.
These kinds of peas are undoubtedly deadly.
Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still, a kindred's gotta keep up with the times. And in modern-day Los Angeles, that means coming strapped.
Firearms sound foolish and feeble.
Well, yeah, some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns. Ouch, those things can smart, I tell you.
I'll make sure to bypass any boomsticks.
Head up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths about any of this. I'm gonna make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
I will do this deed. You've just been given a 38 revolver. To equip the 38, press the ranged weapons key until the revolver icon is highlighted in your ranged weapons inventory list, and then left click. To fire, press the attack key. Some weapons have an alternate firing mode, such as auto fire. Press the attack mode key to toggle it, okay? Range combat, a combination of perception and firearms, is a feat that affects how well you shoot a gun. When you equip a gun, you will see the ranged combat cursor. Its spread and the speed at which it focuses is a direct result of the value of your ranged combat feat. There's some bottles on a crate at the end of the hall. Aim your cursor, wait for it to fully focus, and use the attack key to fire. I saw a rat. Where was he? Yes, I know. Oh. So apparently I have to do this before I can do anything. Cool. Not what I was aiming at, but okay. Jeez. Nom nom nom. There were more rats. I saw them. Where'd they go? I apparently just threw the rat down in there. Okay, that door's locked, so up the elevator we go. Oh wait, we're on the ground floor, aren't we?
Where you going, face, motherfucker?
Oh, look at that. You have a baseball bat. Come on now.
Hey!
Nom.
Hey! Stop, man! Where you going, man?
Well. Oh, whoops. I need to reload, but I can't because I don't have guns. So you know what? Hi. Combat is not the only solution for sticky situations. You can use your feats and disciplines in dialogue. When you're able to do this, your responses will show up in different colors, and when using higher resolutions, different fonts that are indicated below. This indicates intimidation response and blood cost. This indicates persuasion. This indicates seduction. This indicates intimidation. Okay. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do at all. Hi.
That's it, kiddo. Just like that, and it's all over. Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night.
Surely this blood drama continues.
Until the next night, when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin and all that, and so on, and so on, and so on.
These aren't the nightly battles of this ancient game?
Well, to be honest, you came at an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabat. Well, in LA, these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. A lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity.
Hell is my eternal madness.
Oh, boy. I think they're looking for you outside. Guess you got a cab to catch. Was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but hell, you'll figure it all out. If you make it back, stop in at the last round. It's this bar downtown here. I'll fill you in on the politics. Now that's the stuff that'll kill you. Good luck.
We will be there soon. Oh. You have received 2 experience points. By pressing the character editor, you can access your character sheet and spend your experience points where you see fit. Unspent experience points will stay in your available experience pool. Okay. Yay, I have a space.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. I know I have. If you're new to town...
Nope. A normal watch. Wow, this is a beautiful, beautiful space, isn't it? Listen to the radio, best show ever.
Or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening to The Dead of Night. The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning, guaranteed. Well, looks like the boards are lighting up. Aren't I the popular one? Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who will be the lucky caller? You've got the first shot at Deb tonight.
Ooh, blood
So,
pack.
who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
Hi, Deb. This is, Vigo.
Vigo? So, Vigo, why are you up so late?
I'm working the late shift here at the, yacht club.
Uh-huh. How many boats do you own, Vigo?
2. Actually, 3. One is, in the shop.
I used to do a little yachting myself. What brand of yacht do you have?
You probably wouldn't know the brand. I, bought them in Italy.
Ah, la Italia bella. Parlate italiano?
Yes.
Arrivederci, Vigo. Caller 2, you're on The Deb of Night. Be gentle.
I am.
Hello, caller.
I am.
Is tonight a rerun?
Deb.
Caller number 3, what's keeping you up tonight?
Deb, listen to me, Deb. They're at it again, and people have got to know. They've got to know because they don't know. They won't report the stuff on the news because they own the news.
Hello, Gomez. What's the latest conspiracy?
Conspiracy? This goes beyond conspiracy, okay? There's no word for something as devious and secret as this, you understand? The people need to hear this. They need to know the real story.
You've got our undivided attention.
All right. As we all know, the Americans established a moon base back in the late 70s. That's no secret. But what most people don't know is that they have been conducting a dig. Not for resources, but for artifacts.
I see.
Well, it's no coincidence that the Chinese have started conducting space missions. You know why? I'll tell you why. The reason is because the Chinese are trying to stop the Americans from finding an ancient space probe sent by the Beta Centaurians. And why? Because the Beta Centaurians are giving space technology to the Chinese to get back at the Andromedans, aka the Greys, for giving space technology to the Americans in the 50s.
Fascinating.
The American government's been putting more money into space. Don't you see what's happening? I can't believe I'm the only one that's figured it out. Am I the only person alive that can see what's going on? It's because the Andromedans and the Betas are going to be fighting their war in this galaxy through us, Deb. And the American people, the people of Earth, you people, cannot let this happen. It's Mool versus Atlantis all over again.
Thank you, Gomez, and that concludes the news portion of the show. Well, this girl's got to pay her bills, so it's time for a few commercials. But don't go anywhere. I'm just getting warmed up, or should I say, hot.
Friggin' Chicken recently.
Oh my god. This is ridiculous and I love it. Well, that's slightly concerning. What have we got here? Hey, the password for your computer is Sunrise. Keep the cash in the drawer. It's yours. Dropped you an email with my address. Come on over after you get settled, Mercurio. At your convenience, please come and visit me at my home downtown. I leave you this to guide you. Dark blood, our curse, alight this verse. Such power I sense in one so young. Come find me where burns the mystical sun. M. Strauss, Tamir Regent. Okay. 5 emails, 5 are unread. Email. Sunrise. Let's see. Oh my god. Let's see. A reminder. Email for Suckhead. Really? Really? A reminder. From LaCroix. Mercurio will contact you when you arrive in Santa Monica. Waste no time in meeting with him. SL. Dang, it's big, you know, from Hung Low Trojan Botnet. We can delete this, I think. Kilpatrick's Crime Pewter from Arthur Dirt Cheap Internet. Looking for that lazy-ass ex-husband who's late on his alimony payments? How about that jerk who knocked you up? Look no further. With Arthur Kilpatrick's amazing crime pewter, you can find almost anyone with a record. And these days, that's just about anyone. So come on down to Arthur Kilpatrick's bail bonds. If you've got the deadbeat, we've got the technology to find him. No, thank you. Hey, welcome to town. Come on over to my place once you get situated. Okay, this is from your curio. And we'll talk about what you'll need to get the job done. I'm going to pick up some explosives right now, some astrolite. I should be back by the time you come over. I'm at 24 Main Street in number 4. Walk to the end of the alley, and my building is the next one on the right. 24 Main Street, end of the alley. Okay. The opening. A friend. The game begins. A pawn is moved. What the hell? What is that supposed to mean? What?
Murder. A massive gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches of Providence, Rhode Island, has scientists scratching their heads. Found by a jogger early on Tuesday morning who says he smelled it a mile away, the mystery creature is thought to be some form of giant octopus, though marine biologists that have examined the monster have commented that they have never seen anything like it in the cephalopod family before. They speculate that it could be from a yet undiscovered family of sea creatures. Actor Ash Rivers is lucky to be alive after his car crashed into the gate at Parasite Studios earlier tonight. Witnesses say that they were shocked when the Negative Zero star emerged unscathed and apparently unfazed by his high-speed accident. Rivers' agent released a statement stating that Rivers' crash was due to a mechanical problem and that the studio is not pursuing legal action against Rivers for the trademark gate's destruction. Miraculously, this is the second crash Rivers has escaped unharmed in the last year. Our top story tonight, a derelict ship found floating 10 miles off the Los Angeles coast earlier this morning was towed into the port of Los Angeles a few hours ago. The ship was spotted around midnight by fishermen who contacted the Coast Guard after their attempts to hail the ship proved futile. Coast Guard officials are releasing very little information right now, but have identified the vessel as the Elizabeth Dane. No word as of yet as to the whereabouts of the crew, though the Coast Guard are asking any ships that had contact with the Elizabeth Dane to assist them in their search. We'll have more on the story as it breaks. In other news, an apparent third victim of the Southland slasher has prompted the closing of the Santa Monica Pier, where the body was found earlier tonight. Investigators say the scene closely mirrors those of slayings in Glendale and Long Beach. In both cases, the bodies of the victims were described as ripped, torn, bloody entrails smeared upon the walls, splatter on broken windows, feet in weird places. Murder. Actor Ash Rivers is...
Well, that was bizarre. Oh, I'm in the way. Oh, it's somebody's newspaper. Gruesome remains found on the pier. Police baffled. Do I have mail? I do not. And a Lacuna Coil poster on the wall. I didn't even notice that.
Hey, lady. You got some change, lady?
So our options are I am the fattest piggy bank in the world, but I will not break for you. Or you cannot quench your thirst here in the lonely dark. Who could? Your Malkavian mind is a powerful thing, apparently. Which option do you guys think? One or two? Although I admit, I will be honest, I was not expecting to come outside my door and be immediately faced with the dialogue option. Bank it is. I am the fattest piggy bank in the world, but I will not break for you.
Bitch.
Rude. I'm trying to decide if feeding on him is a good thing. Yep. Nom nom nom. Can't kill you, though. God, this outfit. I need different clothes. Dude. Is he okay? See, gruesome remains were found on the Santa Monica Pier. Perhaps you should look into this. The region's... Okay, so this is here. This will cause dictated you to meet with an agent named Mercurio in Santa Monica. We'll provide you with the details of your assignment. Oh, jeez, that's not what I meant to do. Shit. I did not mean to do that whatsoever. I did not mean to do that whatsoever. I hit the wrong button. God. I feel very stupid.
Hey, lady. You got some change, lady? Bitch.
I really did not mean to do that.
You monster.
Numb. I really did not mean to do that. I feel very stupid, to be perfectly honest. I meant to try to talk to him and my finger hit the wrong key. That is a good idea. Auspex is a good thing. Okay. Okay, just so I'm sure which button I'm actually pressing this time. Yeah, that's the key. Okay.
What time is it?
I am no longer here. I'm really curious about this, though. The mane of a powerful vampire. Oh, geez. This is probably a bad plan. I should probably not be here, but...
Those mothers ripped me off. I'm dying here.
Are you the fleet-footed god?
Mercurio, if that's what you mean. Oh, shit, you're a Malkavian, aren't you? Damn, that's the last thing I need. I'm bleeding all over the carpet. I can't even understand what the hell you're saying.
You need only open your eyes. Now tell me your tale.
What is this lump? Is this my rib? Oh, holy shit, my rib is poking through my side? Oh, I'm all numb. You gotta look and tell me.
Reveal your clumsy assassins, or I will finish their task. 2. Hippocrates is not my forefather. Who broke you, Mercury? Or you are a silly dying man. I'm gonna go with this second one.
Goddamn chemist. Can't trust any operators in L.A. I verified him. Organizations seem reliable. Guy mixes up speed. His crew sells it. Occasionally does explosives. I set up a drop. I show up at the beach with the money, right? 4 of these guys, they come out of nowhere. Junky pricks hit me with a bat. It feels like I got a friggin' horse kick in it. I never should have gone alone. Amateur move. I should have handled those pricks. Goddamn dirty Cali rat bastards. Those cocksuckers beat me rotten, left me for a stiff. I had to crawl to my car, crawl my ass up here. The vamp blood's the only thing holding me together. But shit, they got the money, they got the astrolite.
Where are the demons who attacked you, Mercury? Or 2, you're a mouse playing among giants, the prince shall know. Or 3, of what blood do you speak? Never go where the game wants you to go first. That's how story advances. I know, but I got curious. I needed to know. I needed to know what was going to happen there. Which dialogue option, guys? 1, 2, or 3? What do you think? He says 3. Chibi says 1. Antu says 3. Overruled. 3 it is.
Right. You're straight off the bus. Once a month I get fed vampire blood. Heals me faster. Makes me stronger than a normal human. I don't age. By looking at me, you wouldn't realize it, but I'm almost 60.
Wow, these dialogue choices. 1, where do I get the boom boom? Or 2, you would think your brain might be a little bigger after so much sand had fallen. Yeah, we're going with 2.
Hold on. You think I'm some amateur? I got their number. Those small-time sons of bitches live out in a dump on the beach. Maybe 4 or 5 of them. The one's got the explosives is Dennis. Got my money too, that prick.
Tell me where my feet must travel.
Laying in a pool in my own blood and you want friggin' directions. Right, alright. Down the street, in the parking garage, stairs down to the beach. On the right. Those better not be some of my last words.
Oh god, she's doing a Valk playthrough first. This is the result of answering a series of questions that the game gave me, and it gave me Malkavian. This is not intentional, believe me. This is just what the game gave me. I decided to run with it. Mercury is not so fleet, so I must be in his stead?
You gotta get it back from him. Maybe reason with him, maybe break in. I don't know. I want to kill him. Do whatever you people do. I blew it, I know.
Some of these dialogue choices, my god. Let's see. 1, I'll get the boom boom and your gold, Mercury. I love the Malkavian's insistence on calling him Mercury and not Mercurio, by the way. The moon shows the path is best taken. Farewell. You wear the mottled mantle of failure. Death should have claimed you. Wow, that last one is rough. We're not going there. He's the messenger of the god, apparently. Sure, I'll get the boom boom and your gold, Mercury.
One more thing. About the deal. I mean it. You tell anyone about this, I'm dead. I'm begging you. I got a way of getting people what they need. You don't say anything, I can help you out.
Oh my god, this dialogue option. Oh my goodness. Reasonably waited farewell. 2, can I do something to stop your flesh from screaming? Wow. Wow. 3, my mouth will speak what it chooses. 4, hiding this in the voices won't be easy. I will try, I'm not here. Apparently you guys really want 2, so can I do something to stop your flesh from screaming?
Yeah, if you could... Oh, something just started leaking. I need something for the pain.
I shall return with some numbness, Mercury. Apparently we need to find him many things. Let's see. What do we have? Cure is in need of some serious painkillers. Didn't I pick some up? Pill bottle. Oh, no, that's estrogen. That is not going to help anybody. That is definitely not going to help anyone. I'm excited about Bloodlines 2. I kind of am, I'm not going to lie, even though this is... Full disclosure, I have not played this before. And my knowledge is minimal at best, but I am very excited.
Hey,
whoa.
How's it going, girl?
Hi. I seek the Vault of Gold. Have you seen the Golden Hunter? Only for the voices to stop serenading me. Farewell. Sure. I don't know who you are, and I don't know what the right dialogue option is here. I seek the Vault of Gold. How about that?
Oh, man, wait. Say that again.
That wasn't me. It was one of the other voices in my head. The density of your gray matter is flabbergasting. Or did I say something? Did I say something?
There you go, man. You're a vampire, aren't you?
You're crazier than who I see in the mirror. Death's shadow will fall on you if you look deeper into his eyes. How did you see my bloody little secret? Well, I have walked straight into this. No, Andu. No. We're not in the mood for masquerade violations right now. Although I have the feeling this is going to happen regardless of what I chose, so... I don't know if I trust that, to be honest. It seriously might be an option since you're so close to the beginning to re-roll and skip the tutorial. It might be, but as zany as this is, it's kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. Given the Malkavian thing, though, like, I don't know, like, I've heard tell that Malkavian playthrough is probably not the best option for a first choice. Yes, it is, when you understand the story. It's true. How did you see my bloody little secret, I guess?
Hell yeah! Oh, man! I knew it! Oh, jeez, I knew you were... I just could tell. Oh, man, this is great. And I saw your teeth, and I was like, damn, it was like I could just sense you. The name's Knox Harrington. Pleasure to meet you. Oh, man.
Are you also Knight's Child?
I'm a ghoul. I didn't know about any of this stuff until a couple of months ago. When this guy just appeared and, well, all of a sudden, BAM! Whoa, man! Vampires are real and right there in front of my eyes. Blew my goddamn mind.
Ghoulish is as ghoulish. Wait, what is a ghoul? We're going with this.
Well, the way it was explained to me, whenever a vampire lets a human drink some of their vampire blood, the human gains a little vampire power. Can heal up quick and that kind of stuff. Jeez, oh man. Then they're a ghoul and ooh, watch out.
What creature spawned you, Golden Ghoul? Are you a happy little Golden Ghoul? There's a lot of gold here. I have some questions worming out of my skull. I've left the building. What creature spawned you, Golden Ghoul?
Oh man, I really wish I could tell you, but I don't think I'm supposed to. but it's really cool to be talking to you well, because I don't get a lot of chance to talk to vampires. Oh, man! Well, other than my master. So I thought I'd just say, what's up?
Are you a happy little golden ghoul?
It's awesome! Man, after that first taste of vampire blood, it's like the best drug. Oh, man, I'm telling you, it's like... Well, it didn't mess me up. It just made me feel like I was better at everything. I felt like a god just sucking on that nasty dude's wrist.
I just realized he has like a little, super deformed vampire patch on his coat. Let's see. What makes your life move today?
Look, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but I'm on a secret mission for my master. Well, hey, it's been great talking to you, man, but I better be going. Oh, man, important stuff to do.
I vacated the building. Oh, it started raining. I
don't think so, buddy.
There are a lot of random people around here. What the heck happened to this elevator?
Sorry, man.
Lovely evening.
Please, wait your turn and you'll be seen.
Oh my god, this is going to be bizarre. Wabbajack accident, indeed. It's a world of darkness, so dark and terrible things. Oh, that's probably true. I have the feeling I shouldn't do that second one. Worst waiting room ever. Agreed. I come seeking a cure for the pain of the soul.
What the hell are you blabbering about? Go over there and wait your turn to be seen, please.
Okay, apparently you'll be seeing me beyond sight.
All right, go on that.
Nice night out, huh?
Please, get a doctor.
The broken will be mended.
My insides. It hurts so bad.
I'm literally just looking for... Oh, that's locked. That's the stairs. I just want to close this door. Thank you. I was hoping maybe... I am not a doctor. There's literally nothing I could do for her.
I'm sorry, miss, but you're going to have to wait outside like everyone else. No exceptions.
Stately little morsels teetering on death's razor's edge.
Are you sure you're in the right place? Psychiatrics are on the 3rd floor.
My vision is as clear as the murk-muddled rainwater.
I have no idea what you're talking about. And to be honest, I don't have time to figure it out. I'm the only doctor here right now, and we have twice as many people as usual waiting for treatment.
But the little angel's sliding further into that great black abyss.
Listen, I think you're telling me about that girl over there, and I hear you. But right now, I have a man with a bullet hole in his head, and he needs me more than she does. Just stay with her and make sure she doesn't go into shock, and I'll be there soon.
Okay. Apparently, this is what we're doing.
Can someone call my grandma, please?
Don't go before I rescue you, little morsel. Why is this dialogue? Why? Oh, jeez. I can either feed her my blood or not do anything. 10 bits to the stream if she recognizes the DR voice. Sadly, I don't. I'll be honest. Oh, jeez. Do I make her a ghoul? Do I just leave it? I do not know. What do you guys think? One, be a good person. But would she even want to be a ghoul? Like, I feel very wrong calling her a little morsel. I'm just saying. Anna Kane says no. See, like, that's my problem. Oh! My God, it has been ages since I watched Futurama. But see, this is my problem, because I do want to save her. But at the same time, I don't want to just force the decision on her. I don't know that Nox was all there. You can save her and turn her loose. But is that better or worse? Screw it. We're gonna save her. In retrospect, I probably should have closed the door before I did this. Your Fleshmans.
You... Who are you? Oh, what did you do? What did you do to me?
You monster.
You're the one who wanted this option onto. The words would be a perilous poison, farewell. I'm a simple worker, a hospital healer, or I only wish to lessen your pain. Yeah, I was going with the third one. I only wish to lessen your pain.
But you did something. I kissed your wrist. I can feel it inside of me. What did you do?
Some things are best forgotten. Wash me from your mind.
You. I feel like I know you. Like you've always been here.
You literally watched a guy get super disintegrated for doing this without permission. This technically isn't turning them into a vampire, though. This is a ghoul thing. Ugh. Technically, I don't think I can leave her without an explanation. But I don't think this is Let her know you blood love her. Oh my god. Auntie, why are you like this? Night bloodthirsty and damned, my blood has healed you. Or I must leave you, my blood love farewell. Look, we are the voices in your head. Technically, that is an accurate statement, considering how many times I've asked you guys, what the hell do I do in this situation? Yeah.
We are whispers in your head.
Oh my god. I must leave you, my blood love farewell. She can dismiss that as she sees fit. And now I need to find somewhere where there may be painkillers. That is literally what I came in here for. They disappeared. They were right here on this table, and then they poofed. How dare? That's locked. I don't think I took them. Oh, wait. No, I did. But that is still estrogen, so that's not going to be helpful. You have 3 emails. 3 are unread. Email personnel. Available commands. Flat bottom is P. Bill E. St. Martin M. Roberts D. Okay, that's Malcolm. I literally just came in here for pain pills, and yet... Okay, something else was displayed on the screen before I came over here. I don't have the password for this, though. There's no indicator.
Throw your hands in the air. Now your arms. Keep detaching limbs and throwing them in the air. Hopefully, the birds will be sated and leave.
What even? Never lost a patient. No one can succeed like Dr. Roberts. A little help, re-yo mama, re-amnesia. Oh my god. Little help from Fred Dingo. That's a name. Hey, Danny, I could use a little help down here. Can you go up to controlled substances for some morphine? Pretty busy right now. Thanks, F-Dog. Yo mama. No, it's not for my personal use, you bastard. I didn't know they were out upstairs. Maybe you can get some in Malcolm's office. By the way, your mother wears combat boots. Oh shit, that's cold, but I'll make sure to knock before I go in. I'd hate to catch him in the middle of a pelvic examination, and by the way, tell your mom to stop calling me. Okay, so his office is probably going to have this is probably a bad idea. Nope. Okay. So I'm gonna need a key to get in there.
Mr. Bahood, the operator. Dr. Bahood, the operator. Mr. Bahood, the operator. Dr. Bahood, the operator.
Oh, that's right. That is a thing I can do. I'm not used to this being a thing yet. Morphine get. Aha. Santa Monica Medical Clinic. This is a bad idea. Ruptured organs. Jeez. I don't know why I'm doing this, but suddenly I'm wondering if Kisagiri's in this game. Possibly. Severe TD infection compounded by untreated herpes simplex 2. Frequent bouts of sexlexia. I don't think that's a thing. Chronic marboperitis. Uncurable. Okay. Tonight. Malcolm, are you free tonight? I thought you could swing by my apartment after your shift. You still make house calls, don't you, Doctor? I have something that needs to be checked out. Paige. Ree thinks she's suspicious, also from Paige. Do I really have to ask twice? We don't have to do anything if you don't want, but I really do need some help sitting for my anatomy test. Please. Guess I'll see you around 5. I'm really glad you finally decided to come over. And if you should want me to show you my appreciation, you just have to ask Paige. Malcolm, do you think you'll be able to get a day off next week? My mother's coming into town on Thursday. I bought a new mattress and some new curtains for the guest room. Do you think you can pick up some donuts and orange juice on the way home for breakfast? Dude is having an affair.
Double your pleasure, double your fun with winter fresh gum and the blood of your enemies.
Oh, you will fit in just fine here.
What's the hops, bro?
Okay, we have the morphine. Let's go back. Are you sure you don't want to talk to the doctor again? Oh, that is a good point. How is ruptured organs not more important than a gunshot to the head? Seriously, I do not know. Also, why is there only one doctor on duty? Another question to be answered at some point. I do not know. Oh, look, he's still there.
Only rest for a second.
In retrospect, I probably could have blackmailed him earlier had I gone through and read his emails before. That's not the menu I meant to click on.
I told you, I will get to you when I can. Please take a seat.
Oh my god, this character model. I can't. Are you the doctor who likes to play doctor with his nurses?
Get out of here. Can't you see I'm with a patient?
Your malpracticings will interest your wife.
Are you trying to blackmail me? You don't know who my wife is. She wouldn't believe you. Now get out.
Perhaps Trina and Paige could trade doctor stories?
Wait now. What do you want?
$75 apparently.
Deal. But I'm in the middle of something. I'll have to drop it off later. Now never speak to me about that again.
Drop my simoleons over at the place of pawns. Farewell. Apparently, I just extorted $75 out of this guy. That's going to cause problems later. Okay, let's bring the morphine over to Mercurio. Or Mercury, as I've apparently taken to calling him. Wake up, sleepy dead. I have some numb juice.
Oh, holy Christ, I needed that.
I will return with the boom boom. Also, that is right. I have XP I should probably spend. Where should I put things, guys? That is a good point. Obfuscate would be good, but I don't have enough XP for it. Stealth would also be a good idea. We still have 1 point left, but we will do with that what we will.
You can't get blood from a turnip. Listen, you need some blood? I can totally get you some blood. Set that turnip down and follow me to the blood. There's a lot of blood.
Yeah, okay, saving up for Obfuscate is definitely happening, though. Okay, so... Whew, okay, we have... Mercury has asked you to retrieve the astrolite he was supposed to get for you from a group of junkie pricks, quote-unquote. You live in a dump on the beach. Additionally, Mercurio would also like it if you could get his money back. Carnival of Death. Gruesome remains were found on the Santa Monica Pier. Perhaps you should look into it. And the region's a riddle. M. Strauss, the Tremere region, has invited you to his home in downtown LA. You need to find him. His invitation left a cryptic riddle, which reads, Dark blood, our curse, alight this verse. Such power I sense in one so young, come find me where burns the mystical sun. Let's see if we can't find the pier, I guess. This is the second time I've seen you.
Hey, honey, looking for a date?
You must be talking to someone else. I'm not here.
Hey there, need a date?
No. beach access is this way. So I assume the pier is this way as well.
A lot of shocking things in my time on the force, but that's here. That's the kind of thing that makes you lose your faith in humanity.
I gotta say, it's the second worst thing I've ever seen.
Poor bastard down there is torn in two. By the looks of it, you'd think someone tied him to two horses and raced them in opposite directions. What could you have possibly seen that was worse than what's down there?
It was about 3 years ago up in Malibu. Found this guy on the beach. Looked like, I don't know, an animal attack.
Shark bite?
Nah, I'd seen shark bites. This was something different. Like whatever killed him. The head was missing, the hands were missing. And there were these huge slashes, but...
Bullshit.
No. Guy was literally slashed to ribbons. The worst part was I was waiting for the meat wagon. I felt like something was watching me. I swear on my badge today or something. Just out of sight. For a split second, I thought the squad guard to get the hell out of that place.
Maybe it was a werewolf. Woo!
All right.
Or a vampire.
See, this is why you didn't get invited down to the wedding, okay?
Hey, check out the stop signs for secrets. Okay. Sounds odd. The stop sign is such a mean drunk, though. The stop sign just exists. Can't even get in there. What is the point of it? The Asylum on 2nd Street, Santa Monica, featuring Die My Darlings and the Empire Hideous. Very odd. Okay, we can't go that way because that is blocked by cops, but maybe if we come down... Unexpected loading screen. There are no stop signs if you play a non-Malk, therefore stop sign does not exist. Good to know.
Up there. Through that chain link gate and up those stairs.
Ah, what? The demons who broke the fleet-footed god.
Those men you are looking for.
You see the twisted strings of my tomorrows. Speak more.
Never mind. You wouldn't understand.
May the moon light your twisted path, Shadowseer. Farewell. Set up this way. This may be a bad idea, but we're doing it anyway. What other way? There was no other way. Go the other way. The game wants you to go that way. You're so contrary, Andu. I will try to jump up. Oh, it opens. The experience of playing with me. Although I do sort of want to explore, so. It's kind of pretty. If a bit creepy. Look at all those NPCs full of juicy XP.
You can't get back here, I'm sorry.
Liquid demon seed. This is a drink? What? "13 stimulants in every bottle." What? I have several concerns. It's a Call of Duty pinball machine here. King Neptune tells all. Raid Blood Quest. These might be Mulk-only things. I hope they are. I have no idea. More Call of Duty, Pitfall. There are so many Blood Quest machines, though. Like, this is... What is this? Our flavors are what looks like Babalu, Seed, XTD, I think. Oh my god. Rondo and Dank Stank. Our 13 simulant. We have 13 Yellow Snow, Sex with 3 X's, Triple Team, and Dirty Sanchez. Wow. I don't even know. Non-Malks don't even get Santa Monica. They go to Burbank. I don't know if that's real or not, but it amuses me nonetheless. Oh, hey! I found a wooden stake! Shiny!
Listen, it's like I've told you types about 1,000 times now. We know we can't hunt round here, alright? We're minding our own business. No reason to hassle the weaklings.
Have you seen bat-wielding beach demons? I will cast no shadow on your flame, little sickling. Let's trade words here under the moribund moon, or leave now, or I will don black robe and sickle. Wow. Let us trade words here under the moribund moon. Antu says I should choose. I'm kind of curious, so we're gonna choose that.
Be my guest. But you'd be the first. Most of the time you types just run us off. Or in the case of some of the long faces we got gathered around here, killers on sight.
Why do wolves run off the little sicklings?
Dunno. We all seem to have come down with the same disease. Oh, hell, who am I kidding? We're a bad horror show, alright? We seem to be the runts. The mistakes. You types call us thin bloods. I say we're all equally screwed.
Whose clan blood is it that runs thin in your veins? Tell me the thin blood. How did your blood go from thick to thin? The scene is dead. I'm out of here. Whose clan blood is it that runs thin in your veins?
Clan? See, I've heard all that before. And I still don't know what the hell anyone's talking about. I'd like to know just what I've become. We'd all like to know just what the hell kind of devil's contract we've apparently signed.
How did your blood go from thick to thin?
I'd just come to town for the surf tourney. Seems like years ago, but it's, well, been about 6 months now. Every night during the finals, I used to hit the local diner after the beach parties fizzled out in the AM. That's where I met her.
I kind of want to choose the flower girl, so, it's probably the wrong one. Your dark muse, or the flower girl. I kind of want to choose the flower girl, so that's what I'm going with.
She had a natural beauty. Not like all the plastic dolls littering the sand. Her name was Lily. I remember introducing myself. The way she seemed grateful for the company. Well, a few nights after our meeting, we were on the beach alone and
Tell me your tale, little sickling.
she tried to tell me what she was, but I didn't understand. And so she showed me. I was furious with her when I took it all in. I cursed her and left, never really knowing what I was. Well, I realise now how she must have felt. So here I am now, a mystery to myself.
Is your flower dead?
Clinically, yes. But honestly, I don't know. I suppose I'd have moved on by now if I didn't think she'd show up one of these nights. There's a lot I've got left to say to her.
Does the thin blood flow for you all?
Aye. Most of them just recently arrived in LA. Got chased off by the Sabbath or some such thing from their home cities. They're more in the dark than I am. They're a good bunch, but well, they've been through a lot. It's affected them.
Why not? Perhaps I can delve the mysteries of your thin blood.
Well, I hope you have better luck than I did. No one's been particularly friendly to me in this city. Only reason we're in Santa Monica is because we haven't been chased out yet.
Secrets hidden from you may show themselves to me.
Oh, we'd appreciate it. Oh, before I forget, name's E. The black-haired beauty over there's Rosa. Sees the future, so she says. That nervous bloke is Copper. And the one who can't speak so well's Julius. Kids' gloves with them. They've had it rough.
Where might I find thin little secrets?
Seems no one will talk about it. This all started that night in the diner. Maybe you could start there.
Wait, but I'm E! Apparently, you are not the only one. We're all children of the night, bloodthirsty and damned, or my shadow darkens over other domains, farewell. There are multiple E's, apparently. Now darkens other domains, farewell.
Hope they don't find me. Evening.
Have you seen a pack of bat-wielding beach demons?
I don't know. Talk to E. Guy without a shirt.
Between D and F I traveled. That just fine.
Hi.
That's just hilarious to me. Where did he go anyway? Oh, there he is.
Look at the ocean. I used to love swimming out into her at the crack of dawn.
May I mind your grey matter?
Be my guest.
Have you seen bat-wielding beach demons?
You got a mighty strange way of saying things, mate. But if you be looking for those nasty-looking blokes always stomping through here, you should try up there through the chain link gate.
Dream of warmer waters. Farewell.
Do you know who the head vampire is?
He walks among us, playing his ancient game.
Huh? You mean he's around here? Where? And what game is he playing? I really need to find him.
Why do you seek the Dark Father?
If the head vampire dies, we all become human again, right?
The dialogue options here. 1, only a silver screen dream, or 2, you're kookier than who I see in the mirror. I feel like if a Malkavian is telling you that you're crazier than you are, there's a problem. Oh man. Only a silver screen dream.
Oh. But, how about blood transfusions? If I get a full blood transfusion, I can become human again, right?
The disease sticks to you like dirty underwear.
What? Oh, no. There's nothing I can do?
What? You're not having a blast?
But how? I don't want this. I want to be human again.
And dreams you will be. And I will be a dinosaur. Rawr. Oh my god. This dialogue. Oh man. There's a part of me that almost wants to choose that first option. I think I need to. In dreams you will be, and I will be a dinosaur. Rawr!
There's nothing I can do. I'm damned.
Sorrow will be your companion, apparently, because a fate worse than Thread feels like the wrong option. I don't know. Fate worse than... Sorrow will be your companion.
You have been. No, you are going to China.
The future may take me where you see.
Why is he smiling? The father. Is it the father behind him?
See the Dark Father and the one who stands in front of him.
You chased it for the one at the top of the city. On the sea. Oh, on the ground. You found it in the crypt. It's open. Oh, it's open. Oh God, run.
Yes, the tomb will light up the night sky.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I see nothing. Disregard what I say.
Look again, perhaps I can share your dark vision.
I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say.
Tell me how fate has laid the road before me.
Fortune is not your destiny. All of us are unfortunate. Every time I sleep, the future plays out before me. I know the ending. It will end over and over until I cease to dream. I know your questions. For $100, I'll tell you what you don't want to hear. I need money to leave this place.
Fate holds not the reins of my destiny. Farewell. Because I do not have $100. Antu says I did not see everything up here, so I will give it another look, but I'm pretty sure I have. I'm apparently incapable of going anywhere that has been sealed off, which is mildly disappointing. Okay, my quest log updated. Saw the murder scene on the pier, but weren't able to find out anything significant about the killer, except that the killing was extremely brutal, vicious, and beast-like. It's like some sort of outside force is keeping you out of restricted areas. You can't even climb a damn fence. I know, right? It's terrible. I could theoretically break through there, but there are cops there. That just seems like a bad idea. Psychic. Madame Leota. The spelling is different, but if that isn't a Haunted Mansion reference, I will be very disappointed.
You're gonna have to move along now.
Can't even talk to the cop. I want to, though. there's a part of me that wants to also break through here, but the cops are there. That's just seems like a bad idea all around, really. And like, I know I could use one of my powers on them. I know I can make them all do mass hallucination, but it feels like a horrible thing to do to a police officer. I don't know. See, this is why in real life I'd probably be like a horrible vampire, though, because I'm like, no, I'm too nice to do this thing that I should probably do. Now I'm just curious where this goes.
Easy.
Sucks, bro.
No, no. Oh, boy.
Like, I think it just takes me back up there, but let's see. I'm entering a combat area, apparently. Oh, that's for... Okay. This is the bit with, for the Mercurial quest. We're gonna come down here. Yeah. But also, it is almost time to call it for the afternoon, so... That is the thing we will have to leave for another time. Let's start heading back up. There's a part of me that's honestly not sure how I feel about playing Malkavian. To be honest, it's a trip. It is a definite trip, I will not lie. Aw, if only you had stealth. Well, I mean, I sort of do, but my obfuscate is a bit odd. Just wander around a bit more. More delicatessen restaurant. Where was that? He isn't interested in knowing what Thin Bloods are. He only knows that his sire, Lily, told him before he parted ways with her. Might want to check out the Surfside Diner in town and see if she's there. Well, let's see if we can't find this diner. Parking lot. Gimbel's Prosthetics. Not where I need to go. It's true. It's true. 2nd Street is this way. I wonder what 2nd Street is. Is this the only way we can go? No. Haha. We found 2nd Street, apparently. Which is not a side of town I feel like I should be on. Ugh, dude. But you know what? Dude is here. No one's really looking. Oh, jeez. Nope, that was my bad. That was my bad. Do not actually do the thing. Well, okay. Apparently, the criminal
monster.
violation stayed. I don't know how. Let us take it back to this thing. I don't know. Like, that is just bizarre. We're gonna load here. This is actually where we should have been. It's just a minor glitch. It's very concerning, though, is what it is. I'm still not entirely sure how I feel about playing Malkavian, though, for like a preliminary run-through of this game. It just seems like a bizarre choice to me. Thing about it is, like, sometimes even I don't know what I'm saying. Which is terrible. Like, I feel like I should have some idea as to what my character is actually attempting to communicate. Second Street is this way. How about we don't jump the guy? See if we can't find... Could be worse. Could have Nosferatu. It's true. Diner. At least it's not that. That would be very concerning. Keep an eye out for stop signs. Okay. You are not a person I'm looking for. You might be. But this is where we're going to have to leave things for the day. Because it is that time, my friends, unfortunately. It is time for us to wrap things up for the afternoon. But thank you all so much for coming and hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. And I will definitely keep an eye out for stop signs because they hold tasty secrets, apparently. That seems like such an odd choice to say, but it is what it is. Don't forget that those people-shaped pixels sometimes have dialogue options. It's true. It is true. I will need to remember that for next time. But again, thank you all so much for coming and for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. And you are all awesome. Much, much love. You're new around here, though. If you liked what you saw, there is a heart-shaped button up in that corner that you guys can click on, and you can turn notifications on to find out when we will be live next. Next stream, as per usual, Thursday evening, 8 p.m. EDT. We'll be playing some more ESO, going back to the Covenant quests. You are welcome, Pix. Much, much love. So, full disclosure, while I'm thinking about this, though, guys, because this is something I wanted to mention earlier, and I completely forgot. Excuse me. We are currently in the process of selling my house at the moment. We have an open house next Sunday, which theoretically should wrap up before stream time, but I don't know 100% if that is the case. So we may have to cancel the stream at some point. I don't know. The plan is hopefully to be able to stream, but I don't know that completely for sure yet. So just keep an eye out for that. I will, of course, update you guys either on Twitter. So that's twitter.com/Thionel, the same way it's spelled in our channel name. Or you guys can hang out in Discord, which if somebody types !Discord there, the channel will come up. If you have not joined us yet, you should. We are awesome people, and I love every single one of you. Let's see. Who? I am going to go find dinner now, however, because I'm kind of hungry. And I need to cook things. But hopefully we'll be able to get back to this next week. Hopefully. This has been fun, though. Like, I have no idea what's going on. And I'm enjoying it. So, this is going to be entertaining, I think. I'm curious to see where this is going to go. But I'm going to go get food for now. And I will see you all again on Thursday. So have a good rest of your day. And have a good week. And I'll see you then. Bye, guys.